Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Action out of the Double-A Southern League in this one. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Knoxville Smokies.
And now, your Knoxville
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Jason Clausen. But he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Bobby Swain. And we're underway. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Puts this one in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Next up, Ryan Clark.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Here it comes. And that's outside. Set down looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
The center fielder.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Corey Dunham. 3 hits in the loss last night. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one is labeled. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Great contact off the bat, but it sliced just a bit too much. Probably cost them an extra base hit. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to third base. And handles this chance. 3rd out.
He's out.
Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Vincent Fellows. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. The third baseman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. And the 1-1.
Ball.
Runner at first, nobody out. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. 2-2 now. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Two. Got him swinging. And there's one away. So up next, Bob Story. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 down. And now at the plate,
Batting
Ethan
fourth,
Wilson.
The left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Next one's fouled back. Morobel, the runner at first with 2 out. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Now at the plate, Victor Mesa Jr. And another ball. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Off the plate, inside. Ball 3. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. There's a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Fly ball, left field, Ratliff. And that's the end of the inning. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Top half of the second from Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey!
Nope, outside.
On the ground, out to short, Story. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Benedict Acevedo will hit next.
Acevedo.
Ripped to right for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. And the batter will be the shortstop, Arturo Santana. Tearing it up at the plate recently, boasts a 10-game hitting streak. Brings it in with a nice running grab. So digging in, Gerald Ratliff. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Hey!
Here's a fly to left. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Smokies, Matt Koperniak. That's in for a strike.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
And the next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. Fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. The catcher getting ready to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Ball one. That's in. Ball two.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The second baseman.
Next
Victor.
up for the Smokies, Victor Acosta.
Hey!
That one pushed foul. In the air to left. Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Both runners tagging. Safe.
Hey.
And now second and third with one gone. Stepping to the plate now
Batting
for
up,
Knoxville,
the first
Dominic
baseman,
Comstock.
Dominic Comstock.
Hey! 0-1.
That one in the air to center field. Dunham brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Jason Morobell. 1-for-1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That one fouled off. Runner at second with 2 down. Hard hit to right center. He's got it. What a catch for out number 3. Top half, third inning at the plate. Keaton Dunbar.
Keaton Dunbar.
That's inside. Ball 1. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Just off the outside edge. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So up next, Ashton Young. Fly ball, right field. Morobell sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Swain.
Bobby Swain.
Swain making the start in right, 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Checks over to first, back safely. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn two unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls.
Wasn't a
1
strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Strike 2. Runner at first,
2
1
balls,
away.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in for
Now
the
batting,
Biscuits, Ryan
designated
Clark.
hitter,
Went down on
Ryan
strikes the first time
Clark.
through.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the third
Leading
baseman,
up for
number
the
5.
Smokies, the third baseman, Milka Perez.
Hey.
Swing and a miss out front that time. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him
ball,
off.
2
Pitch in the
strikes.
dirt. Just outside. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Digging in for the Smokies, Bob Story went deep in last night's ball game. Grounds this one to short. Santana on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
And they get the out. Nicely
Now
done.
batting, the left fielder.
Next up for the
Ethan
Smokies, Ethan Wilson.
Wilson.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball,
At a
2
certain
strikes.
point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Ground ball, right side. Acevedo takes it to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the fourth inning
Leading
with
off
the
for
Biscuits at
Montgomery,
the dish.
the center fielder,
Corey
Corey
Dunham steps to the plate.
Dunham.
Currently a top 10 center field prospect in all of minor league baseball. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 up, 1 down. Chris Staples,
batting,
the
the
next to
catcher,
hit.
Chris
0 for 1, grounded out the
Staples.
first time around.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled off, he was late. The Smokies, leading by 1, top half of the fourth. And it's a strike. One-two pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. An absolutely titanic shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. 1 out and the bases are empty. Benedict Acevedo digs in now. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. The 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Arturo Santana.
Aye. Ball, that's just out.
That's to third. Inning over.
Out.
Welcome back. The
Leading up
Smokies
for
at the dish
Smokies,
here in the bottom of the fourth.
center fielder, Victor.
Knoxville has cycled through a
Jr.
lot of MLB parent clubs dating all the way back to 1936 and the Boston Bees. For 5 years, that was the nickname of the team that is now the Atlanta Braves. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting.
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Matt Koperniak. Walked and came around to
Koperniak.
score the first time up. That's 7 straight he's set down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going. Next pitch
Nope, that's
misses.
a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than
batting,
that. Nice
number
compact
20.
bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Next to hit, the catcher, number 20. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Now a chance for Victor Acosta. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Checks on the runner, back in safely on the dive. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Dominic Comstock. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Lifted in the air to left. And that is out number 3. On to the next
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
the left
Montgomery,
fielder,
the
Gerald
left fielder,
Ratliff.
Gerald Ratliff.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Late swing, fouled off. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Now this is lifted to center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so runner on the go. Fly ball out to left field, Wilson. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Comstock moving under it. And a foul ball. Ratliff is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Back safely. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the order here. And now it's going to be Bobby Swain. In the air out to right. That's back. Drops into the glove. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Smokies batting. Swing lifted to left field. And there's one away. The third baseman will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
In the air to left. That one down for a hit. And that's a one-out single. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Next to hit, Bob Story. Runner on the move. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go again. And he grounds it to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Back-to-back singles. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Stepping in, Ethan Wilson.
Hey! Ball.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Left field. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they take the lead. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Victor Mesa Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the fifth.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to the right. That is the inning. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Ryan Clark.
1-0.
Grounder to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Can't come up with it. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Corey Dunham. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
That's out.
And that's
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. The Smokies up by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Chris Staples. Already a homer for him in this one. Swinging a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Comes across
He beat
to
it.
score.
Safe.
We are tied
Now
at
batting,
2.
the first baseman, Benedict.
Gets it done to
Acevedo.
drive in the run and tie it back up. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Now up, Benedict Acevedo. Swing and this one towards left center field. Mesa. 2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage.
Now
Tough
batting,
break.
shortstop,
So digging in, Arturo Santana.
Ball. Down.
The Biscuits, with the go-ahead run standing at second. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss for the K. Nice job. Home half of the 6th. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Matt Koperniak. Koperniak stands at 6 foot even, 29 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. It's ball 1. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Gets there, got it. Digging in for the Smokies, number 20, 1 for 2. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 1-2 offering. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in, that's a base hit. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Digging in, Victor Acosta.
Ball.
Just missed.
Inside.
This is
ball
part
2.
of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
Ball in.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now pitching for
The
Montgomery.
left-hander on now, Freddie
Number
Murphy.
25.
And he can really rack up the strikeouts
Freddie
when he toes the rubber.
Murphy.
More than 1 per inning this season. Making contact
Nope.
against him
Ball
will
1.
be key. Comstock, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Nope.
Good
that's
job
down.
to let the low one go there. Base hit, center field. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. Morobel in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. The third baseman now at the plate, 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Step off throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Hey.
2 runs in to score in the inning. You're in the bottom of the 6th. That one in there, and that is strike 2. Fly ball to right, and that's that. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the left fielder, Gerald Ratliff.
Gerald Ratliff.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. This one high in the air, out to left center. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Keaton Dunbar. Edge of the zone for a strike. Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work. The Smokies up by 2. Here in the top half of the 7th. Line drive, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The third baseman, number 3, Ashton Young.
So digging in, Ashton Young.
For the Smokies, number 18, Torrey Miller.
Hey. Nope, that's inside. Ball, that pitch is up.
And that's
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Over to first, and safe. Tying run waits at the plate. That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Got him. 2 away. And here is Bobby Swain. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Bob Story.
Hey.
And it's 1-1.
Inside.
Fouled off down the right side. Hard liner. And foul ball. Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Fastball in for a strike. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. This one is labeled. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Next up for the Smokies, Victor Mesa Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Base hit, right field. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. The 0-1 from the lefty.
1-1.
1 out, runners at first and second. Slap the other way, foul ball. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Checks the swing, appeal down to third. And Woody Keller says the bat didn't break the plane. Here's the 2-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. The 2-2 punches that one away with 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, number 20.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 81. One of their better relievers. Really tough to get to out there. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Corey Dunham.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Chris Staples. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ball, that's upstairs. Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Yep,
that's
that ball went
outside. 2-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Kell. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. Acosta stands in now and watches strike 1. On the corner for a strike.
0-2.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw in the dirt,
No,
and he
he's
can't
in
come
there.
up with it. Man on at first. Digging in for the Smokies, Dominic Comstock.
Ball,
Downstairs.
that's low.
Two balls,
Ball
no
2.
strikes, the count.
2-0.
And the
3 balls,
curveball
2
is
strikes.
down and in. Runner at first, nobody out. Goes down looking on that one. The batter now, Jason Morobell. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, but it's offline. 1 out and 2 on. The third baseman getting ready to hit. One and
Ball.
up. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation.
Ball, that's outside.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Takes a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That
Thank
one
you.
just missing inside. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Bob Story.
Ball 1.
The Smokies trying to break this game open here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Liner to left. And the inning is over.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Smokies,
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jason
14.
Montero. With this being a
Jason
save opportunity, not much of
Montero.
a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. That one fouled off. Montero, a 6'3" right-hander, he uses a cutter, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Next pitch, in for a strike. Ground ball to short. Story. Over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Arturo Santana. And this is most likely the
Ball 1.
last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. Yanked that changeup back. Just
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
diabolical. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one's
2
too
balls,
high.
2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. That one's in there. 0-1. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. Ball game. And the final score, 5-2. On behalf of our entire outside